Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another unboxing video, the series where I obviously unbox my various streetwear, sneaker, and sometimes even jewelry purchases on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing the lack of color end of financial year sale haul that I did, quite obviously, from lack of color. Now, before I get into this unboxing video, guys, I've got to thank you guys for your continuous support on the channel, as you've helped the channel reach a subscriber milestone that I've been trying to hit for the past month now. It's just been this ever ongoing battle for like 30 days, and I really just wanted to take a moment out of this video to thank you guys, because we finally smashed it out. So in June and July, I asked if we could hit the subscriber milestone of 3,655 subscribers before the end of the month. You guys came through over this weekend and helped the channel reach that subscriber milestone, and I wanted to take a moment out of this video to thank the public and private subscribers for supporting the channel. I feel like I have been lacking with the content a bit in June, and just to see the subscriber milestone like tick over to 3,655 at the start of July, it's kind of given me that boost that I really need. So it was just awesome to see that, and I wanted to thank you all for helping the channel reach 3,655. Now, I will be setting a new subscriber milestone in this video, obviously, of 3,660, but I did just want to take a moment out of this video to thank you all for 3,655, because you're wonderful people, and it's awesome to see that support. Now that I've done that, we can get into the unboxing, or at least the unfortunate news about the unboxing. Yeah, I know, you're probably like, what? So I'll bring it over. So here is all four of the lack of color hats that I unboxed already, that I picked up as part of their end of financial year sale. Unfortunately, it's a whole story. So as you guys know, recently I picked up a Blue Yeti microphone. It's fantastic, awesome microphone for the price point I paid. But a mate of mine heard, "Oh, Daniel, I heard that your old microphone before this Yeti blew up. Do you want to buy this one that I have just sitting around for like 50 bucks? This microphone is the, I think it's G-Track Sound Pro, I think it is, off the top of my head. I don't remember the name too well of it, but it was worth a lot more than the Blue Yeti, and all the reviews that I was seeing was saying it was a lot better than the Blue Yeti, and you guys will be able to tell me because you're listening to it right now. Stupidly, it's like the dumbest thing, I didn't check the sound settings that I had enabled when I was recording this whole new video with this whole new microphone, and it didn't capture 80% of the audio. So it sounds so cut up, horrible. I'm really bummed out about it. So I still have the footage, so if you still want to watch some muted footage of me unboxing stuff, you're very much welcome to. Like, I have it on a hard drive, but the whole conversation that I was having while unboxing it, which was the key point of the video, unfortunately that's gone. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to mention that and kind of give you the context around what's happened. But I still have footage of me putting outfits together and having outfits with these four hats, and I still think that's of value to kind of showcase to you, and I can still definitely dive into and go over all the hats that I picked up and why I picked them up. I still think there's value there. So this unboxing video is kind of taken a turn, and it's not the first time I've had to do something like this, so we've been here before. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys full context of like what has happened. So I have switched out my Blue Yeti for the G-Track Sound Pro. Hopefully it sounds a lot better. I would love to hear your reviews. If there's, you know, stuff being picked up in the background, let me know. If my voice isn't clear enough, let me know. But I think I've tweaked the settings now, so you should be able to hear me and you should be able to get all that good audio. But yeah, so now what I think I'll do moving forward for the rest of this video is that I'll talk about each one of these hats individually, why I rocked them, and then once I've talked about all four individually, I'll then showcase the outfits that I built for those four hats, and we can go from there. So I'll first talk about why I bought the hats, everything like that, what appealed to me. Then I'll talk about which hats I bought, and then I'll showcase some outfits. So let's get into talking about why I picked it all up. This was a key part of the footage that I've like lost in technicality, because I talked about like why I wanted to do this big haul of hats, even though I recently just picked up the lack of color the lack of color Noir Rancher, which is just sitting over there next to Jake. And yeah, so like a year ago, I did a video talking about 5 areas of my wardrobe that I think I'm lacking in. Some of the areas that I mentioned was different silhouettes of footwear, different hat silhouettes, accessories, eyewear. I can't remember the last one, but like I talked about these various different areas, and since then I have wanted to improve my wardrobe in those areas, because like as we know, I got 50,000 jackets, I got 50,000 hoodies and sweaters. I don't need any more of those, really. I will be picking more of them up though. But what I want to do is fill in the gaps now and get some nice eyewear, get some nice headwear, get some more accessories. Gonna get a lot more First Arrows jewelry, definitely. But yeah, that was the reason why when I saw Lack of Color having an end of financial year sale, I was like, hell yeah, okay, fantastic. Now I can come in and fill in that gap in my wardrobe, which is headwear. And I said I was going to come back to Lack of Color when I bought their Noir Rancher, because I just fell in love with that hat. It's a fantastic hat, but as versatile as black on black is for a wide-brimmed hat, it's not going to work too well for the outfits that I have envisioned for summer. And there are a lot of outfits I want to wear wide-brimmed hats with, but I feel like a black on black hat, it's just going to be a little bit too dark. It just doesn't work for the whole outfit. So I picked up some hats in different colors and different silhouettes to try and fill in those gaps. I probably will pick up more Lack of Color hats, because I wouldn't mind some like brown or tanned wide brim hats. I'll just have to go hunting through their store. But while they were having their big end of year financial year sale, a lot of their leftovers, a lot of their final sized hats we're going from like $150 down to $30. And I was like, I'll pick them all up, because guess which size is the size that went like 80% off or whatever? The 2XL. The big head sizes, the size 63 centimeters all around. So yeah, I was quite fortunate in that regard that, you know, me being the biggest size actually played out for me, because I was now able to pick up heaps of hats at like $30, like 100% wool, Australian wool hats for $30. Like you can't complain about that. You just can't. And I won't. I literally won't. So yeah, that's why I went excessive. It's going to work out really well. As I said, I still do have the footage of me styling all of them, so that'll come later. But now that I've talked about why I picked them up, where and everything like that, let's actually showcase what 4 hats I did pick up so you guys can have a look. Let's get into it. I mean, I guess I'm technically unboxing them, because I'm unboxing the storage boxes they come in, and it just looks like a giant order of pizzas here. But you know, like, this would be fun. Actually, I'll put it over here so we can kind of like showcase it that way. So let's just talk about number 1. Now I bought 4 of them, as kind of obviously showcased there. I bought the Rocky, I bought the Phoenix, I bought the Fader, and I bought the Sierra. All very different silhouettes, all various different colors. We'll open up this first one here, and I'll kind of showcase it to you there. I'll see if I can do it. There is still a lot of, like, I guess, unboxing elements to it. We'll bring that one out here. Okay, so this is the first one of 4. This is the Phoenix. I really like this one. It's a shorter brim than the Noir Rancher. It's more of a fedora style. It has some, I guess, shape to it up at the front, and it's got this really beautiful design all around here. I think it's going to look really nice when I pick up more First Arrows jewelry, like my eagle ring up here, and slowly as I fill up my fingers with that. But that's obviously going to take a bit of time, because the jewelry takes a while to produce and is expensive. But I think it's a fantastic hat. I might actually just like showcase it on my head as well, just so you guys like can contextually see it. See, like, I think this is a nice look. I think like the design on it's quite nice. I think it works quite well with my jewelry. My plan is to wear this with a lot of capital outfits, or a lot of my outfits where I'm wearing like a lot of like Native American designs and things like that. I feel like it's just going to fit in quite nicely. But a very nice hat. It is the first one. Again, I'll say its name, the Phoenix 2XL, obviously bigger size. Fantastic hat though, loving it, and I'll showcase you an outfit of it later. Now that I've showcased the first one, let's get into the second one. Getting into our second pizza box here, we will open this one up here. Let's get that open. Take the extra thing off there. So this one I envisioned for my summer outfits, and I think I'm going to be wearing this one whenever I wear like a nice light blue denim, which in all honesty, I only have a lot of nice light blue denim pants. I don't actually have a lot of nice light blue denim jackets. I think I've only got one in my wardrobe at the moment. So an area that I'm lacking in, I think I'm going to sell off or get rid of some jackets in my wardrobe just so I can buy one. And I'm going to look into some very like heritage brands and things like that for a nice light blue denim jacket. But getting into that, this is still going to work quite nicely with my current wardrobe because I've still got a lot of denim pants that it's going to work well with. But yeah, this is the Rocky. I like this one. The only issue I guess I have with it is that there's a bit of space on the sides, like here and here, but it does fit like very snug on the front and back of it. So I can feel it there. I feel like slowly over time, it'll shape more towards my head. Maybe it's just how it is at the moment because I've only worn it like 1 or 2 times. But yeah, I really just like the nice white wool on it, the nice blue design around here, and the shape of it. As we can kind of see, it's got no definition at the front or the curvature like the Phoenix does or my Noir Rancher up there. But I like the look. I quite like the look. I feel like it's going to work quite well. It all depends on what I obviously put it with, but I feel like this is a much lighter hat that's going to look a lot nicer in summer. I've just got to remember that because it's white wool, I've got to be careful around like an open fire, which, you know, I get around a lot in the summer, like hanging around with mates around a fire, having a drink. So I'm gonna have to be careful around that because if I get like, you know, things falling on it, it's gonna go black or different other colors very quickly. So I got to look after it. Maybe in the summertime, maybe when it changes to the evening, I need to break out the Kangol or something like that. So we'll have to see. But yeah, this is the Rocky, and I thought I'd just showcase it to you guys as well. Into hat number 3, we've got this one here, just moving all the pizza box extras. Another white hat, this one with some different details, and details that are kind of, I guess, coming in from the other hats that I have as well. So this one is the fader. I really like this one. Features some definition along the front of it there, a really nice genuine leather strap around the side of it, all done together with a nice gold button detailing there. Do I wish it was silver detailing? I mean, yeah. Yeah, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. It features just a nice little bit of texture and I guess depth to like the ring around the brim of it. This was not in the Rocky. The Rocky doesn't have that definition along the like the outline of the brim there, but I really like just that added little detail there. And yeah, very much more fedora-esque, but yeah, still with a quite a wide brim, I would say. Yeah, this is how this one's gonna look, that one there. Now, this one doesn't hug the front and the back like the Rocky does, but there is still quite a bit of room in here. So it's more roomy than the Noir fader that I currently have, but it does sit quite nicely. I'm just worried that like a big gust of wind will cause it to fly off, and that's my biggest concern because it is quite roomy. I maybe should have gone for an XL with this one, but I was kind of hoping that my size in the Noir Rancher would transfer over here because it's the same centimeter width. But I suppose this is where like different hat silhouettes play into that, where because it's shaped differently, 63 centimeters is going to be different in this hat than it will be to the Noir Rancher. So there you go. But I like, as long as it's not super windy on that day, it'll be fine. Like I can still wear this and it doesn't look like it's like swamping my head in any way. So size wise, as long as there's no huge gusts of wind, there's no real concern. I'm gonna wear this one in spring and summer and wear it with outfits that are, you know, the outfits that I've kind of been, I guess, buying into over the past 6 to 8 months, which has been like a lot of, you know, button-up shirts, a lot of tank tops, flowy stuff. I feel like this is the hat to go alongside that stuff. I really hope to find like a belt that kind of matches the same color, because I feel like that'll be a nice like combo I could do, like blue denim, very light tanned belt to match the light tan leather around the side of the hat, if I can. I mean, it's not going to be my goal, but if I could, that would be really cool. But yeah, this is hat number 3, the fader in a white ivory with a tanned leather piece there. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. We'll move on to the final hat, the Sierra. This one's the biggest one. If I had to compare the box size, it's like those are large pizzas and that's a family pizza right there. It's a huge hat. It's got the same brim size as the Noir Rancher though, I think. They have all their specs on their website, so if you're ever worried about a super wide brim or a super short brim, you can just check it on their website and you can get an idea. But yeah, the Sierra, I love the detailing on this one. It's very similar to the Noir Rancher's detailing around the sides. It's got that black on black band. I love that because I don't want any color on it ideally. I know, as much as I talked about this haul being to fill the hats that I have for my spring summer season, I had to go one for fall winter because the black on black look is very nice. And I'm sure I'll wear this in spring summer as well. Yeah, I love this one. It is, I guess, different to the Noir Rancher because the Noir Rancher on the front has that indent definition to it, whilst this one is just the same shape all the way around. Some people may like that. Some people may like the Noir Rancher to have, like, you know, that definition on the front there with it. But yeah, I'll showcase this on, guys, just so you have an idea of how it looks. There we go there. I'll try and, you know, like I'm trying to showcase the detailing as much as I can there. But yeah, so to give you guys an idea of like all the hats that I've bought from Lack of Color are the same size, 2XL, 63 centimeters. But I definitely could put on like a scale, which ones fit tighter, which ones fit looser. With my head shape, it's going to be different from different head shapes. Some are going to fit hats better than others. For me, if I had to scale it right now, we'd have the fader as the loosest. We'd have the Phoenix as the second loosest. We'd have the Sierra coming in as a little bit tighter. We'd have the Noir Rancher as my second tightest, and then my tightest one on my head is probably the Rocky at the moment, just because there's no movement on the front and back. This one, there's a little bit of movement on the sides, nothing too crazy, not like the fader where, as you saw, there was probably a bit more drastic movement. I still do feel like this one might come off in the wind if there's a big gust of wind, but I mean, isn't that going to be all hats though? Like, what's the gauge of a good hat? You know, it doesn't come off when there's a huge gust of wind. I don't know. I feel like most hats would fail then. But just to give you an idea, so even though they're the same size, you know, different head shapes are going to fit differently, etc., etc. I thought I'd just give you guys that intel just in case you were undecided. But that's how they have fit for my head. I don't know if it's going to be the same for you, but there's your info there. Do with it as you will. But yeah, I am going to wear this one ideally probably more in fall winter because it's going to match the colors that I wear in that season. But I definitely could see myself breaking it out in spring summer because, you know, I've showcased to you guys, like I've picked up some undercover pieces from Undercover's spring summer 2020 season, and that is like all black, a little bit of gray. That was the lightest color in that season, I think, was a bit of like charcoal gray. It's a very dark color palette season, but it's fantastic. But I have some of those pieces and I can only wear those pieces in summer, so this is actually still going to come in pretty clutch, you know, when that happens. So, you know, you got to prepare for everything with my wardrobe, I guess. Yeah, no, it's awesome. I love the Sierra. I'll be probably tossing up for most days if I want to wear the Noir Rancher or the Sierra. Yeah, we'll have to see. At least when I wear my outfits with my capital pieces, I will be wearing the Phoenix, ideally, quite a bit. The one with the colorful band around it, because that one's really nice. But yeah, well, now that I've showcased all 4 of them to you, unfortunately couldn't unbox it and have that conversation with you then. I'll show you the outfits that I built with it, because you know, they don't need audio, you just need to see the outfits being built. So yeah, let's get into it and start talking about each 4 of these outfits. Right, so starting off the first outfit as showcased here, we have the Sierra being rocked in this outfit with a bunch of undercover pieces from their fall-winter 2020 season. We've got the trench coat and the kimono hoodie being worn here with that. Yeah, this is the type of outfit that I would wear in the wintertime, and kind of how I'm envisioning wearing these black caps during that period. I think it's going to work quite nicely, as if I was to take the hat off this outfit, the outfit wouldn't benefit as much and it wouldn't look as complete as it does with the hat. So yeah, this is the type of the outfit that I would kind of wear with the Sierra moving forward. Now moving into the Phoenix, we have basically the outfit that I'm aiming to wear with it. A lot of capital, a lot of denim, but yeah, just something to spice up the outfit a little bit, because I am just wearing black denim, a black shirt, and like this indigo capital first palm tree jacket. So I wanted something to spice it up a little bit more. Even though the jacket is loud, I feel like the hat also works alongside it. Basically all the outfits that I'm going to be wearing, a lot of like indigo denim, dark denim or capital pieces. I'm probably going to be wearing the black hats or the Phoenix in this scenario like I'm showcasing here. Now moving into the fader, this is how I envision my summer outfits going. I might swap out the pants for like a lighter denim or something like that, but this is kind of how I'm envisioning it. We've got the fader, we've got a white tank top, we've got this very lovely capital button-up shirt, and then we've got it all kind of tucked in and over the top of that black denim there. But like I said, I feel like that's going to be something that changes. But yeah, because this is where I really wanted to highlight that a white hat's going to benefit this outfit more than a black hat, and one of the main reasons on why I picked it up there. But I thought this was a good showcasing of how I'm going to be rocking this hat for the summertime. And last but not least, we have the Rocky with my, yeah, basically what I detailed what I was going to wear it for in spring summer. I was going to wear it with some light blue denim, a white shirt underneath, might swap it out for a white tank top, and at the moment I have black denim pants on, black 501s on, but I think that'll probably change in spring summer. Like I will swap it out for a lighter pair of denim. But yeah, this is exactly how I envisioned it. All I need now is a couple more accessories to spice up the outfit a little bit more, because it's still running a little bit too plain for me. But this is basically how I'm going to be rocking the Rocky in that spring summer season. And that's all the outfits kind of showcase, guys. I feel like moving forward as well, I will get more like bandanas and other accessories that I'll wear with like the spring summer outfits. I feel like I don't need those same accessories for the fall winter outfits, because I have like a scarf or two that I've bought and unboxed on the channel in the past. So I feel like I'm good for the accessories in the winter department, but in the summer department, I can get some more exciting necklaces, some bandanas to wear around my neck, some other fun summer accessories. But at the moment, like going back to those outfits without those hats, I'm definitely a further step back. But now with those hats, I feel like my outfits are going to be elevated more moving forward. So we're taking a step in the right direction. And like that's to summarize why I bought all those hats for the end of financial year sale. They were super cheap. They were exactly what I wanted, and they're going to forward a lot of the outfits that I have envisioned in the future. So yeah, I'm loving them. I'm going to be wearing the black on black ones a lot. I feel like they'll get more love than the white hats, just because like outside of spring summer, I don't wear a lot of like really bright colors, even though I have like a large selection of like light and bright hoodies over in that corner there. But yeah, I'm very dark in my tones in fall and winter, so it's definitely spring summer that's going to be utilizing those lighter hats a lot more. We'll have to see. I'm very like now I'm actually keen for spring summer, because I will be rocking that stuff. You asked me any other year before and I would have been like, spring summer, now I'm gonna have to rock stuff that's like lightweight and yada yada yada. But now that I'm more prepared for spring summer, I'm actually more keen on it as a season. So yeah, that's just another perspective to look at it, I suppose. But very happy with the hats. As I was saying, they were very cheap when I bought them. It was the end of the financial year sale. We were buying all the ones that I wanted that were in my size and at a nice price. It was fantastic. Definitely would do it again. I'll probably go back, lack of color again, maybe to pick up just some like tanned hats, because I do want to go back to also Thursday boots and pick up some like cowboy boots in brown or some nice leather boots in brown. Like I do want some brown detailing on my outfits as well, but I'm gonna have to get back to that. I'm gonna have to get the boots first, then I'm gonna have to get the hats, maybe some more belts. I do have some Wrangler belts on you know, I'm watching those at the moment, so things are coming. Things are coming. I'm keen though, keen to dive into those things as well. But yeah, well, that's all it, guys. That's it all unboxed. That's the reasoning for why I bought it. Unfortunately, with the footage corrupting, I couldn't showcase it to you as best as I wanted, but is what it is, I suppose. I'd love to hear any of your thoughts and opinions on any of the hats that I picked up and unboxed on the channel down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep unboxing the various pieces I pick up, do various content around styling and whatnot, you gotta let me know. You gotta let me know with the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below saying, I wanna see more styling content, I wanna see more unboxing content, or, you know, you can give me that awesome indicator that I always ask you for, subscribe to the channel. Now, as mentioned at the start of this video, we're trying to hit that new subscriber milestone of 3,660 subs before the end of the month. I want to again thank you guys for 3655. That was fantastic to reach, and hopefully with your guys' continuous support we can reach 3660 before the end of the month. But that's all I gotta say about the hats, guys. Please let me know what your thoughts are on the microphone now that I've changed it and got all the settings. If there's anything I need to tweak, your comments is the only way I'm going to find out, so please let me know down below there. But now that we've hopefully got that all set up, we won't have to worry about it moving forward, and I won't have any like lost footage basically. We'll have to see. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm very happy to unbox those pieces and talk about those pieces on the channel, and until the next lack of color video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next unboxing video in general, I'll catch you later.